It's now our pleasure to welcome Richard Colman up. Now, Richard is a world-class athlete. He's travelled the globe, gold in 800 metres in Athens and London Paralympics. He has one of the, I think it's the London gold medals here as well with him tonight. 30-year-old, just amazing spirit and just zest for life, which is fantastic. And he never forgets where he came from. He's a Geelong boy. Welcome, Richard.
Thank you very much for the invitation to speak tonight. It's a great honour to be the guest speaker. It's such a huge event for disability and Geelong in general. We are the home of disability movement here in Australia and around the world. And I'm very lucky that I live in this amazing city and that I have a disability. I'm very proud to have a disability and to be in Geelong. I don't think I would have achieved anywhere near what I have achieved if I didn't have a disability and I didn't live in Geelong. I'm very honoured to have grown up here and had the opportunities all the way through my career. I started sport as a junior at a very young age, doing every sport I could possibly think of. I was the first one to have a go at school, even the up top of the monkey bars to the top of the gymnastics rings. I was always the first one to have a go, and my love of sport started all the way back then. And I got involved in athletics through my school sport athletics days, and the teachers there were very encouraging. And my first memories of athletics isn't actually winning my first race. It's not actually on the start line of my first race. It's not actually doing the 100 metres. It's actually doing the long jump, pushing down the long jump pit and braking and trying to jump out of my wheelchair and into the long jump pit. I was doing those events as a 5-6-year-old purely because everyone else in my age group was doing those events. So, of course, I went off and did those events, and I did everything possible. And still today, when I go back to my school, Geelong College, the teachers still go, "You are crazy." Still to this day, they just can't believe I did those things. But it's been a lot of hard work. I've been now a full-time athlete for quite a few years. It's been a long journey, and I've been supported well and truly behind the scenes. There's so many people I can't thank enough who have supported me. There's so many sports administrators, people behind the scenes who have been working tirelessly to get things happening here in Geelong and around Victoria, to get the people happening and get people involved. So it's not a small team. It's been a huge team effort to get to where I am today, and it's been a hard journey but a fun journey. So I've been very lucky to being able to represent Australia and represent Geelong, and I love coming home. I've just come home 2 days ago from another month away, and I have been looking forward to coming home and spending time in this amazing city of ours. And I got to see the Great Ocean Road, a road race on the weekend here in Geelong, and see the amazing cyclists all going around our streets, and to see so many people out and looking at this amazing city is huge. But we are the next generation. We are pushing people and pushing the movement and possibilities. And even on the weekend, I had 2 guys from Japan. They don't have any of the opportunities that I have here in Geelong, and they're amazed at the facilities, they're amazed at the opportunities we have here in Geelong. And they love coming here every year to see what's happening and see the changes of what's going on around here. So I feel very lucky that we can have the voice and be the voice of change. And I am really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen over the next few years. And we have to make the change. We have to be the voice. We are the ones that are going to do these movements. So I want to see what happens in the next few years. I'm now spending a lot more time coaching athletics. I've got a few kids who are 10, 11-year-old who are real rat bags, but they're going to be the real stars of the sport over the next few years, because I want to leave the sport in a better position than what it was before I got into sport. And I wanted them to be better athletes on and off the track than what we have today. I want them to have better opportunities off the track than what I have. And they're going to be in such a great position that I can't imagine what they're going to be in the future. So they're going to be real stars of not just Geelong, but on Victoria and Australia. So it's going to be a lot of hard work, but all the work we do behind the scenes is worth it. And I can't wait to see some of these things we're working on behind the scenes come off. So we're going to be doing a lot of hard things, but over the next few years, I'm going to be working really hard in my sporting career to try and achieve what I want to do on the track, and hopefully do well in Rio. And hopefully, if that means winning another gold medal, then so be it. If it means 2nd or 8th or lower down, then hey, that's it. And I'll have the best. I'm just going to enjoy it and see what happens, and still trying to achieve a few things. And some of the things I'm going to try and achieve off the track is still do these crazy things. Like I've got a goal of visiting 100 countries. So far I'm up to 53, and I'm going to a few different ones now. And some things some countries people don't believe we can go to, but I'm now out to proving it's possible, even in a wheelchair. I've been to some countries that you probably shouldn't be, but I'm proving it's going to be possible. And it may be harder, yes, but if there's a will, there's a way, and I believe everything is possible if you believe in it yourself. No matter what anyone else says, if you truly believe in it, you can achieve it. And that's what I'm trying to show, is that anything's possible. I've had some great experiences around the world, and I've just come back from South America where I pushed the death road in my racing wheelchair, 65k down the most dangerous road on gravel, on sheer terror, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever done. But I thought it was possible, but no one else did. So I found a way of doing it. Yes, I nearly died about 1,000 times, but I was looking forward to it, and I'm now on to the next challenge, and there's a few other things I want to prove that's possible, and I'm out to do it. There's a few really crazy things I can't really mention right yet because my team management won't be happy with me. I might have to do it when I retire, and hopefully over the next few years I'll do a few different things, and hopefully I'll be able to help the next generation of athletes come through the ranks, and then hopefully be able to coach able-bodied athletes to success and be able to do things. And I'm doing a few things off the track, which is going to be amazing. I've set my goal of becoming a director of my own company. I've ticked it off. It doesn't earn any money yet, but I've achieved that. I want to have a convertible car. I haven't got that yet. I might have to buy a convertible car without any roof, just cut off, and it might be the cheapest thing I can find. But I've got all these things that are keeping me motivated. I've got some short-term goals and some medium-term goals and things that just, who knows how long it may take me to achieve. But we've got to be positive and happy and show the bright side of life. And I always believe it's going to be possible. And yes, we may be doing some crazy things, and that's all about life. And hey, anything is possible if we truly believe in it. So it's amazing to be in front of so many amazing people who are doing so much good for our Geelong. We have got so many people who believe in this great city, and we have got the most amazing opportunities out of anyone. And we just got to build on this and make the most of these opportunities. So I can't thank you enough for being involved in what you're doing, and I can't thank you enough, and make sure that you always believe in what you're doing. Yes, there's going to be hard days and days when you just think it's going to be too hard, but remember, the benefit is worth it at the end of the day. So always be happy, be positive, and let's get things happening in Geelong.
Amazing. Round of applause for Richard. Well